Hey traders, Raghee here, and in this free recap video, I'm going to tackle a topic that probably won't get a lot of play today because of the elections tomorrow, but that is, just how impactful was this Iran sanction day, and, where do energies and crude oil really fall into a trader, or whether it's equities, ETFs, futures, where does this fall into a trader, sort of fall on their radar? How important really is it? Well, the idea here was, what could that sanction mean to crude oil supply, with Iran basically then effectively offline, if you will. I mean, they're not really offline. What this would mean is that if that 1 million or 1.5 million barrels wasn't going to find a buyer within South Korea, India, Japan, China, some of these countries that the U.S. State Department asked to reduce their purchases from Iran to zero, okay, what would that mean to supply? And that really would be a bullish catalyst, if the sanctions were to go off and these countries were compliant. Well, the question, first of all, was how compliant were these countries going to be? And who was going to get a waiver or an exemption? And it basically ended up being everybody who actually matters. In fact, the entire Asian, what they call the Asian Oil Buyers Club. This is just a terminology they have for China, for India, for South Korea, and for Japan. And quite frankly, these countries are singled out because I believe the Saudis were charging a bit of a premium to these countries, and they're massive oil buyers. And Iran is more than happy to supply the oil, and it looks like they won't have to stop anytime soon because there's a waiver for those countries, even if they were going to be compliant, which I'm guessing the compliance would have been, yeah, we won't buy more, but we're not going to buy less, right? So you can see what happened to crude. And this brings me to the second point. Number one, what does this mean to OIH? What does this mean to XLE, XOP? It means short, gang. It means continue to look for shorting opportunities in these ETFs. And also, in the bigger picture, I have to say, this is that final domino to me, this crude oil breakdown, minus any kind of reasonable bounce, minus any kind of correction to the upside, without any real change in trajectory. It's really a done deal, gang. Crude oil has broken down, and that's been basically one of the lingering kind of last markets that I've kept my eye on as to whether or not the equities markets are going to continue to head lower, because the crude oil markets oftentimes the very last domino to fall when we're having this kind of topping process. So really, really interesting action from crude last week. I think this is far more interesting. This crude oil market breaking down last week as the U.S.-China rumors, which is all they were, rumors hit the market. Very overeager buyers jumped in, thought, okay, this is it, back to the races, and we're seeing, no, gang, this is a different market. And, why would have crude oil not participated in a really solid 4 day rally in equities? So those are things you have to stop and ask yourself. Why wouldn't crude oil participate to the upside? Why wouldn't copper participate to the upside if this really is, okay, back in business? And really, it just ended up being a pre-election and very tactical rumor that did move the market for a while, So I like to remind everybody, look, it's very much a decision we need to make for ourselves. Is there a legitimate reason beyond rumors to buy this market, even if this rumor flares up again before the November 30th G20 meeting in Argentina? It probably will, but I think a lot of traders are going to be once bitten, twice shy. I would not look for the market to be able to rip higher on a rumor like that again. And we're going to push down to lower lows in the meanwhile. In the premium video, I'm going to be talking about the watch list that I sent out midday, what we're talking about with XLF, with the XLB trade of the week that I sent out. And really, XLF is an interesting one because of Berkshire. So we'll have a lot to talk about in that premium video. I'll see you there in just a bit. In the meanwhile, Have a terrific evening. Thanks as always for listening and being part of either the tribe back in the members area. But you know what? Even if you're not a member yet, I really do appreciate your time, and I hope you find these videos super helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.